Subtropical storm Henri. Right now, we're going to go to the governor's office.
Yeah, so Governor Ned Lamont, is live on the phone right now. We were just listening to the mayor of Hartford tell folks that they really need to hunker down as this storm comes through. I'm sure that you've been talking to the mayors all around the state, Governor. What's the message going out to them this morning?
I think Luke got it absolutely right. It's these 100-year storms are happening more and more frequently. I was just talking to the mayor of Groton. There, they've had to do some evacuations. We've had to evacuate a few nursing homes as well. Fortunately, this was all pre-planned. We saw where the eye of the storm might hit worse. Folks are going to cooling centers and schools where we have support and cots for people. We want to get them out of harm's way. But as Luke said, the best thing you can do is stay safe, stay home. I know how frustrating this is. We thought it was the last week of August. We're ready to put our feet up and watch some ball games, but going to have to be patient a little bit longer and stay safe.
Governor, tell us about the National Guard that you've deployed. Where are they and what do you expect them to do?
Boy, I sure know what the National Guard do now after this last year and a half. And we've got 200 Guard on call, ready to go. They're helping us set up these evacuation centers where people can be safe. They'll be there to support the utilities if we need help in getting roads cleared and emergency vehicles through. I will tell you, we're holding the utilities really to account. And right now, I'm trust but verified, but it looks like we have twice as many utility teams on the ground today as we had a year ago under ICEA, and that did not go as it should have.
Governor, I wanted to ask you about those conversations you're having with the utility companies. Obviously, it's a concern if folks hear that they could be without power for 7 to 21 days. So enlighten us, what kind of cooperation are you having with those power companies to make sure that power is restored as soon as possible?
I got to say, so far, the cooperation has been great. They're there at the Emergency Operations Center, keeping us up to speed, letting us know where their crews are being deployed. They, in turn, are in contact with the Emergency Operations Center in each and every one of the towns. So the mayor has a direct contact with a liaison from the utilities. 7 to 21 days? Are you kidding me? I mean, this is life-giving. These are folks with medicine and food. We're going to have 90-degree weather. People are going to need some cooling. So I'm going to really hold them to account.
Governor, let's talk. We are still in a pandemic, and even though people may be evacuating the shelters, we have to keep in mind that masks should be worn.
I'm afraid so. You're coming out of the privacy of your own home. In some cases, you're going to a congregate evacuation center. There may be many, many others there. I hate to tell you this, but when you're indoors in that congregate area, you don't know who you're next to, wear the mask. There are a couple of hits we're taking right now, and COVID and Henri are two of them.
All right, Governor, thank you for spending time with us this morning. Is there any closing thoughts before we let you go? I'm sure we'll check in with you again.
Yeah, we can track, unlike COVID, where every day you get thrown curveballs. I think when it comes to Henri, we know how this is going to pass through. We know that we're going to have our crews out on the ground very, very soon, taking care of things. And I just got to beg you a little more patience and stay at home.
Governor, talk about the resilience of Connecticut. We've been through a lot, and now we have this.
Connecticut's been amazing. We get thrown a lot of curveballs. You don't always get to, choose the balls you hit in baseball, but you got to hit them. And right now, I think we're really one of the best in the country when it comes to COVID, thanks to each and every one of you, thanks to the fact that we're more likely to get vaccinated, less likely to be infected than just about any place in the country, but we're not out of the woods. And now on top of that, you got Henri. The name doesn't sound very scary, but it's a tough storm. And I think we're going to know a lot more by the end of this week. We're going to be in much better shape.
Governor Ned Lamont, a little shade there with Henri. Thank you very much, Governor. We'll be in touch with you probably throughout the day.
Hope so. Thank you, guys.